The best way to set up a soaker hose system. Soaker hose systems are also known as drip irrigation systems. Soaker hoses are special hoses with thousands of tiny holes that let the water drip out slowly and consistently. Soaker hose systems are extremely efficient, since they water your plants directly at the roots, rather than wasting water all over your driveway or the side of your house as sometimes happens with a sprinkler system. Things you will need: landscape pins, water supply. Lay the soaker hoses on top of the soil, don't bury them. Position the hoses either in straight lines or snaking through your garden. Lay the hoses 18 inches from each other to make sure your whole garden gets the same amount of water. Pin the hoses to the ground with metal pins specially made for landscaping, to prevent the hoses from twisting. Place mulch on top of the soaker hoses, covering the hoses completely. Mulch helps keep the moisture in the soil longer, and also hides the hoses. Water your plants, allowing the water to soak down deeply every time you water. Check how far down the water seeps after 30 minutes, aiming for 8 to 12 inches down into the soil. Then adjust watering time accordingly. Search for dry spots after your first watering. Adjust the soaker hose accordingly to cover the dry spots in the soil. Tips: warnings. If your faucet is located far from your garden bed, install the soaker hose in your garden and then connect the soaker hose to the faucet with a solid hose. Your hose will last longer if you take it out of your garden and put it into storage for the winter. Soaker hoses can become clogged. If you start to see areas in your garden that aren't getting watered, flush out the hose by removing the end cap and running water through the hose. Put the end cap back on after flushing.